I'm Derek Harper, and this is 5 Minute Majors. In last week's episode, we talked about what makes major junior hockey special. We talked about the fan aspect, the affordability of the ticket prices, the talent they see, the promotional side of things, the media members, the connections that people are able to form. But this week, we're diving a little bit deeper, more into the production side of things on the ice as well as on the coaching staff side. Now, with the coaching staff, we see people like Mike Johnston, Willie Desjardins, both great coaches. Mike Johnston, great guy to talk to for stories. But we also see the players, and that's what we're really going to focus in on here now, is that we've seen players like Bo Horvat, Ryan Johansson, Cody Glass, Seth Jones, Caleb Jones, Oliver Bjorkstrand. The list goes on. But what we're seeing here is a continued repetition of CHL teams producing top NHL level talent. London Knights of the Ontario Hockey League, they have produced, per a 2019 article by The Hockey News, over 12,000 NHL players. It's just an incredible number. Now, that includes Bo Horvat on the Islanders, Max Domi, who has bounced around a few different teams. But you also have the Kelowna Rockets, who have produced players like Leon Draisaitl on the Edmonton Oilers, who, alongside Connor McDavid, who played for the Erie Otters, that duo, when they hit the ice together on a line, they are lethal. And it can be tough for opposing fans to watch those two players or even watch Draisaitl in his WHL days. But it just goes to show that why would a player choose to play in a small junior league if they have pro aspirations? Sure, a lot of them like to go to college, get to 4 years education, but there's also the education package that the major junior level has. And at the same time, they're going to high school or college, but at the same time, they're playing in one of the top developmental leagues in North America. And it's not just the North American aspect of things so much as you're pulling players from Russia, Finland, and other places in Europe, while also pulling from US, Canada. And so you're attracting the top players from around the world that have the professional aspirations. So a lot of the time, you're also able to see at the major junior level with the junior championships about in the December, January timeframe. That is when you really get to see who the best players in the world are that are developing, because you're able to see the likes of Oliver Bjorkstrand, Seth Jones, Ryan Johansson. You're able to see the likes of those types of players before they turn into those NHL stars. Seth Jarvis, too, of the Carolina Hurricanes. And it just goes to show that when you have players, a lot of teams are missing a chunk of players during that time. So they turn into much different teams when that happens because they're missing their star players. So it's those younger guys that are getting that developmental time, which is key. But you also have that at the start of the season too, because at the start of the season, you're having all your top stars away at NHL camps. Zach Benson for the Wild, he's with the Sabres, and you have other players. The Winterhawks just got Carter Southern back, and so when you're getting these players back right now, a lot of these teams are seeing that they can be real contenders for the whatever their league championship is, and then even maybe the MasterCard Memorial Cup at the end of the season. And so fans are able to see if their team or maybe rival teams or other teams in their league, who the contenders are when you're getting these players back. And it just also goes to show for a lot of potential players in the CHL circuit, why play at that level? Because they're looking at all the talent that comes through there, all those players at NHL camps, and they're going, maybe that is the way to go. And so all those factors combined, and the stats every week you see these stats: 2 goals, 1 assist per game, or hat tricks. On the occasional rare 4 goal game, Oliver Bjorkstrand had a 4 goal game once. It's no wonder that a lot of these players, when they choose to pursue their careers, go the CHL level.